looks familiar. Man, all right, real talk, and I know we're about to get into this. We're about to get hot and heavy in some Megamans, and funny enough, this is our second play on a Mega Man game that's not an actual Mega Man game. It's a fucking fan game in a sense still, but this one has got like the AOK from like the brass tacks up above as far as the blue and yellow branding is concerned. So that's the big difference instead of like based on like characters and properties of Capcom. You know, it actually says like, no, we're putting our name on this fucking thing. We have something to do with it. But yeah, it's just funny to me because like, man, I don't think the fucking Street Fighter characters really translate very well into 8-bit, especially Blanca. Like, he really like.
Well, they made him look. They didn't translate them into 8-bit. They translated them into Mega Man. They all look like very Mega Man-y because let's really get real for a second. Mega Man looks pretty derpy.
Yeah.
Like compared to how he's supposed to be drawn. So.
Yeah, but dude,
I mean, we could argue that the way he was drawn, like in the U.S. versions of the game, is pretty derpy too.
That does not count.
That fucking like, I wonder how he like lives that down. Like that guy, like somebody knows who that guy is, and that guy is still around, and that guy has probably had children or family. If even that hasn't like already like fucking haunted him to that extent.
He's drunk at a bar right now. Looking somebody in the eyes going, yeah, I fucking did it. What of it?
It was a weekend, okay? I had 24 hours. You fucking do it.
That there says 1987 in the background.
Oh, man. No, but, like, I can only imagine, like, the children that he has to, like, fucking explain himself to and, like, how it will mold or shape their fucking view of their father. Like, just take it into a really deep, dark place for a second. But anyway, yeah, Press Pause Radio Play. Let's get back on track and not get morbid for a quick second. Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. Because...
This game looks and sounds so good.
Yeah, here and there. I think there are times where, like, I don't know, me and Gil have already, like, you know, off the record kind of expressed some conflicting views. I think it can be a little lazy. Like, those dudes with swords and shields look like really shitty Christmas ornaments. And plus, like, the physics to me aren't all the way there. And this is, like, the most updated Mega Man. So, like, or Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. So, I mean, it's got, like, the ability to save and passwords and any of the bugs that were in the original have been taken care of. So, it's definitely now polished, so it's safe, but... yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, I like that guy, though. I like him and his sweet, like, porno
like
curtains. Birds don't really bother me, because they... You know what's funny is, I don't like birds, so all of them look fucking stupid to me. So, but... you do have a bird, and, like... I mean, that is nice. I have a lizard that nobody likes, and Sarah has
rats. I don't like lizards, so... I love rats.
True.
There we go. So we all have some sort of outcasted family of like, you know, household pets that I'm sure could band together.
Ferrets
whenever.
too, yeah. So.
Oh, ferrets are sweet because they're just like cat snakes.
I have ferrets too.
So wait, are you guys like able to safely admit this on the air without like fucking violating some sort of like, I don't know, some exotic pet law in your area? Because I know they're illegal in California.
We don't have exotic pet laws in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, they're illegal in New York City, so I have ferrets, and I am not supposed to have ferrets.
Cool, well, I'm gonna go ahead and bleep out where you live. And there we go. Can't get us this time. Or they could always just watch another video, it depends, who cares. Yeah,
I love how they translated their attacks to 8-bit sounds. It's fantastic.
Well, no, but I'm really disappointed, though, because it doesn't translate to chicken. Like, we don't.
It does though.
No, it doesn't. Like, well, let's listen for it. Let's all like turn up real quick. Y'all turn up. No, but see, not that. At that point, it's like I can hear him go like beep beep beep, and like his Shoryuken, but like his Tatsumaki, whatever the fuck that's like actually is like None of that. It's just of him like fucking spinning around like an asshole, spamming that fucking
you're
move.
being a little too critical of that because they didn't have to put that in the first place.
Dude, no, fuck that. That's all I came to the table looking for. That you have no idea. Like,
he says it every now and again. It's like,
which is probably makes just about as much more sense. Like, yeah, nobody still knows to this day. Like,
he says it better than in the original game.
Yeah, because at least like I think we can actually pronounce it.
Actually say it, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to like bash puking, like, you know, whatever the fuck that shit is.
I'd like some pound cake.
That's also probably the closest we'll get to it. I also love too, like, he looks like he's shrugging his shoulders, so unsure of himself when he does do it. Like, I don't know, like, like is he? Yeah. See, and like this, like, if anything, this is like one of my favorite aspects about like fighting them as Robot Masters, is they actually have a revenge meter like Street Fighter 4 status, which does make the fight interesting. Granted, it does slightly make it a little bit more predictable, but like in the heat of the because that spin move's he's just a dick. I love how Mega Man ages when he loses.
That fight took 10 years off my life.
I know, exactly. He's got, like, fucking cheekbones and, like, wrinkle lines that can fucking, like, rival Cher. But no, I mean, he's got it. He's a super fighting robot, so, like... I will also, another feature that I really enjoy, I love mashup tracks like that. To me, that's, like, that's definitely, like, a music porn thing that I love, like, getting my ears, like, hot and heavy to.
Like,
so
Ryu stage is the best parts of Flashman and Ryu stage that there is.
That thing chasing you is really fucking funny.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty intent on like fucking seeking my robot death. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, so hold on. Can we like stop and talk about how he was on that raised platform that needed me to like climb up on ladders? That fucking thing can't climb. Fuck that, Capcom. I'm calling bullshit on that. So yeah, level design. You can use some work. But you know, I could be a bit semantical. Who knows? Also, is it just me, or the snakes, do they look like those cheap, like, knockoff, like, fish toy?
I think they're eels.
I think those are eels, yeah.
Oh, yeah, eels, that's what I meant, sorry. Electric snake,
water
eel.
snakes. Well,
Yeah.
even then, though, there are water snakes that aren't eels.
Yeah, but you guys, like, are you familiar
Yes.
with, like, that shitty little, like toy, that fishing little minigame toy where it's all, like, done with magnets and it rotates and you try to catch, like...
Get the
yeah,
fish,
totally.
yeah.
It's like the hungry hippo of the sea. But I'm not really. I don't know. They all have fucking big old mouths. I think with like it's weird too, because other than like Mega Man 6, this is the only game that when like Mega Man charges up, like anything with a similar color palette, kind of like also lights up, which is it's really weird. I'm always like really curious to see like what kind of builds, like what engine he used to make this. Like any of the
Mega Man
5
did it too.
Oh yeah, it did do it. That's my favorite Mega Mans
I
too.
think even Mega Man 4 did as well. I think the only game that it didn't do it in was Mega Man 7 and 8.
Nah, well, 8 was too busy being filled with bad voice acting to
Yeah,
like.
no
9
kidding.
and 10.
Oh, 9 and 10 do it too. Okay then.
Yep.
You know, I
No, I said what about 9 and 10? I don't
Oh,
know.
they do, yeah.
It'll take a while. It's been a while, like, since I played 9 and 10 because I love those games.
That was great.
Yeah. It was like I'm gonna get it, take a dive.
Forget about it.
Yeah, but I do enjoy happiness from time to time. So like I always have to play those games in short bursts. Well, at least 9 I do. Like 9, if anything, 9 is like that really hot girlfriend that like you fucking like you enjoy spending time with, but she does nothing but like put you down and fucking like emasculate you. So I don't know. 10 is if like you broke up with her and then she promised she'd be easier, like fucking easier on you, like with the whole second chance.
It's not that bad.
9's pretty hard, dude. Like, if I were to rank the difficulty of Mega Man games, it's 9, then Mega Man 1. And, like, Mega Man 1 needed you to break the fucking game to get through it.
Yeah, but 1 was, like, bullshit hard.
That was me experimenting. I win. That's some, like, Mario-ass shit, by the way, too. I will say, like, there were some neat little quirks that, like, kind of kept me on my toes. I'm like, ooh.
I beat 9 with Proto Man, and that was the last time I touched 9.
Yeah,
How long did it take you?
I don't remember. It was like, because I don't know, I just kept coming back to it, like putting it down after a couple Robot Masters and coming back to it. The Wily stages were a real pain in the ass with him, just because he takes double damage and double recoil, and it sucks.
And one last shot too, so.
Yeah.
And he can't slide, from what I remember. Slide, slide.
No.
Oh wait, no, he can't. He can. No,
No,
he's the one who can slide and charge. Yeah, sorry about.
But it doesn't make anything any easier.
Man, you come to rely on that slide. I slide all the way. Like, if anything, the one character I've never had fun playing as is fucking Bass or Bass. Like, depending on, like, you know.
It's never Bass.
Depending on whether or not you want to say the word right. Yes.
Yeah. But I will defeat you, Bass! Look at that. Dude, I love that rising sun. Like, fuck off, really? Might as well fucking throw in a replay. You.
I don't understand how people still say Bass.
Nobody says Bass.
No, I've heard a few people say Bass.
Well,
it's
can we
well,
really
his dog
count
isn't
them as
named
people?
Trout, so I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if I want to count them as people, though. Like, I don't know. I guess you can, like, be forgiven for some trespassing.
But, you know, I've never heard
we...
someone say Dr. Wowie, so.
Oh, no, see, now, Dr. Wowie, and especially with some stuttering that follows, like,
Big man.
He's the only guy that I know that can stutter Mega Man with a W.
Like, if you look at the end, like, you gotta imagine, like, whoever the voice actor was probably dyslexic too, and probably, like...
Vertically dyslexic?
Yeah, dude, it could probably happen. You don't know that.
Well, yeah, there's such a thing as a lateral lisp. Maybe it's
that
like a,
make more money than we'll ever make.
Perpendicular dyslexia.
Perpendicular.
But they couldn't have recorded it again. Like,
no,
really?
They
decided that was the best take.
They had like only 6 hours in some guy's garage in like fucking Vallejo, California, and they're like, we got it
with a tape recorder.
Yeah, we need to like fucking get this shit going.
You need to follow him immediately, Mega Man. You can find out where he went in the wait-out room.
Yeah, it's really weird, like the whole like voice acting argument. Like it's another weird thing too, is like I've like recently kind of fell into anime holes. Yeah, fuck you and your stupid melons. When do you ever use melons?
Right now. Right now he uses melons.
It's almost kind of racist, dude. I don't like your melon usage.
How is it racist?
I don't know. I don't like, cause he's an islander and he's tropical. So yeah, hey. I mean, that's what tropical islanders do, right? They just eat melons. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching. I'm gonna go with reaching. But anyway,
reaching around, are you?
I'm gonna have to get into my my voice acting argument at another point. But yeah, that's Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. You've joined us here in Press Pause Radio, and you know it's nice, Mega Man. He's always that stupid look on his face, though. It'll never go away.